Hello, and thank you for joining us as we look into the life of a young man's journey to obtain his dream. Christian, like many of his peers, is an ambitious 24-year-old who wants more out of life and wants it now. A very talented cosmetologist, he has already accomplished more than many in his age bracket, but he is still striving to achieve more. He has graciously allowed us to join him in his quest to further build his business. So, over the next few weeks, we will follow him around and get an insight on his progress. At the end of each program, you will be given information to contact Christian if you would like to use his services. So sit back and we hope you enjoy the program. So, what are your feelings about this interview? Yeah.
Gotta do it just because I have to. Even if offered the position, I really want to be like, no, but I have to do it.
Why even go through the process of doing the interview?
Because although my clientele continues to grow, I still need to have, I guess, more money at this time so I can be able to support myself.
So this is more like a forced into type of situation.
Totally.
Um,
Totally. I have to do it. There's no other option at this time. Besides, either getting a larger client base, which we've got some different ideas and stuff, that we might work on, like maybe putting flyers on cars in the neighborhood and stuff like that, because I have 1,000 of them. But right now, it's like I feel like it's my only option, and when I feel like I have nothing else to do, and this is my only option, that's what I do. I go to work. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do.
so if you counted up, how many jobs would this make for you in this year? This is what, March?
This will be the second job for the year of '07. For a total, if you join them up with maybe what I've done like last year, I've been back to Chicago maybe like 4 years. I think I've worked a total of maybe at least 6 or 7. When I'm not happy, I leave, or I go into it knowing that I only have to do, I'm going into it knowing I'm doing this just for a certain reason. Like this particular one, I'm like, okay, I got to go in here and do it maybe if I'm offered the position, just so I can basically support myself, as well as with my birthday coming in like June, I would like to be able to at least purchase some kind of vehicle of my own. I don't want to have to be dependent on anyone else's or their car. Just want to be able to have something that I can say, okay, well, that's a start. This is mine. Okay, it may only cost me $1,500, but it's mine. It might not be the best, but it's mine. So I'm going into it saying, okay, this is what I need to accomplish. So this is what I'm gonna do. Excuse me. Toya, what's up? I'm gonna get ready to go to an interview, and then I have a client later. I have a client later on. What? Basically, you got to do what you got to do. She said, huh? Is she? I don't know. Is she gonna be able to do it though? I'm talking about, is she gonna be able to do my hair because my hair is so short? She said, don't matter. Yeah, something like that. She doing small. She doing small and cute. But you gotta tell her, why you ain't give her my number? Go on, give her my number. You going down tomorrow? You want me to go with you? Oh, I thought you said 7. When you at ordering food, I'm hungry too. You so stupid. You ain't doing no dinners today? No orders? So what you gonna do? Go back to work too? Yeah, we gotta find out some jobs. We gotta go to work. We don't want to work for nobody else. We gotta go to work. We just gotta have to figure out how we gonna make up that 20 minutes coming back from lunch. You're late. How you gonna make up this 20 minutes? Right, because we got the kids. Got the kids. Right. Well, let me finish getting ready for this. Do you want me to go with you in the morning? Because if you do, I'll be there. I could be there at 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, how long she said it's gonna take? How long she said it's gonna take on you? Then I'm just gonna have to make an appointment. But anyway, call her back and tell her to call me so I can discuss with her what I need done on mine. And so I can maybe make me an appointment, see if I can get in there. Okay? Bye-bye.
How's Toya's business coming?
Toya's business is good. It took off right away. We went out and handed out flyers to different schools and stuff like that, and to different businesses, just like flyers where you could do your orders. And she delivered them to you. But the only thing Toya's having an issue with is that right now she's not making any money from it. She broke even, and she did like 30-some people, last week. It was just a test drive, because I'm always encouraged. She's like, well, I really want to do my own business. I don't work for nobody. I'm like, well, let's do it, So I encouraged her to do it, and just, you never know until you try. But she did it, and she just broke even, and she's just like, well, I can't do this and then continue to break even, So she's like, well, I got to come up with a new system. So basically, we're just trying to revamp her system, see what she's going to do. But in the meantime, she's considering going back to work. She's going back to work.
So that's the alternatives, huh? When it doesn't work out, go to work.
I guess, or, just really like sit there and struggle and, you can go back and forth. You can say, well, it's good to have it underneath your belt because Toya, she's a licensed cook. She went to school for that. I mean, you can say, yeah, I can figure it out. But like with me, when I can't figure it out, I'm just like, well, fine, I'll go back to work. That's my escape. I run to work. And then I do that for a little while until I'm irritated or I don't like it. Granted, I don't want to be there to start with because I don't want to work underneath anyone else. I want to be the boss myself.
So what if the position turns out to be something really, really great? Or do you set up the expectation for it not to be great right off the jump, since you know that this is just something you want to do for the time being, so you already go in with the expectation of, I don't care if this is the best job ever, I don't care if it's going to be wonderful, I'm not staying here.
I think truly for me, to be very honest, I go in with that attitude. Like, I'm just here because I have to be here. I'm not here because I want to be here. Yes, I enjoy doing what I'm doing, and this gives me an edifice to do it, but I don't care how good it is. This is not my dream. This is not where I want to be. This is not what I want to do. If I'm going to be in the salon 24/7, it's because I own that salon. I run the show over there, And there's just other opportunities within the cosmetology industry, such as breaking into the entertainment industry and things like that, that I would like to experience. And I don't care if this job is wonderful. I can't be here, 6, 7, 9, 10 years. I can't see myself that long at that job. It's just something I have to do for right now to get what I want.
Does that affect your job performance?
It doesn't affect my job performance because I love to do hair. I'm passionate about hair. So it doesn't rub off on the client. You know what I mean? It may, if anything, it may create a little tension, therefore later on with the supervisor or the manager, because they're like, you just have this I don't care attitude. But my work says totally different because I enjoy doing what I'm doing. I just don't want to work for you.
Do your clients tend to follow you from location to location?
My clients are pretty loyal. They going. My clients, as they say, when one of them does, Latrice always says, I had a new client and she's like, oh man, she been bit by the bug. Once you get in the chair at least one time, that's it. She coming back. And you ain't gonna go nowhere else. My clients, they'll wait. They'll be like, I'll wait. He ain't here, I'll wait. So, I do good work. I just don't necessarily want to work underneath someone else.
Okay. Time is winding up, so let's go ahead and let you go ahead and get dressed and get ready for your interview.
All right, thanks.